guys today and how they responded. Yesterday they were very disappointed, bummed out, and I told them no excuses. We got to play better. We got to play in less than 24 hours. So last night at midnight we sat with the team and we started preparing for Pitt. Coach Cable has a good team, and he's a heck of a coach, and we knew we'd have our hands full. But I'm just really proud of the way we responded, and wasn't on right now without Ace. Till we get rolling here a little bit with practices and getting reps under our belt, it's going to be a little bit ugly, but I'll take ugly any day of the week.
Coach, first off, congratulations on the win, and I just want to ask, what is it like having Brandon Johns on your team? 18 points, 9 for 11 from the three-point line. What kind of problems does a guy like Brandon Johns present for defenses, especially if he's able to get that three ball going? What kind of problems does he possess for an opposing defense?
Yeah, he's just, for us and the way we play, he just shows his versatility, offense and defense. And he gets to show that off every night in the way we play. But I love his fight right now. He's having fun. You can see that in the way he's playing. He knows that he can play through mistakes, and he's doing that. And he's put numbers up, but he's really given us a great lift. Now, one thing I'll say about Brandon, since he got here in the summer, very quickly hit it off with the players and the coaches. So it seems to me like he's been around for a couple of years. That's just how smooth the transition's been with him. So, and Zeb and David, those three guys, guys that have played college basketball, they've really they've become us pretty quick, and I'm really proud of them. They're great kids and they're good players. But Brandon, that's why we wanted him, because you're going to have opportunities to score that basketball and do a lot and show you off your versatility, and at that size and the way he moves. People at the next level will be interested in him because of that. So I'm really proud of him, and I just think when he clears his mind and just goes out and plays really hard, good things happen for him. He draws a ton of fouls for us, and that really helps as well.
Coach, with Pitt making it so close in the second half, was there anything that you said to the guys to maintain their composure and keep them in the game?
Yeah, don't turn the ball over. We had 15. That was the lowest so far this year. A lot of these runs start with us taking a bad shot, not finishing something, but it's really turnovers. We gotta get those turnovers down. And I think the biggest thing with that is if you don't give the other team the ball, they can't score easily against us when it's 5-on-5. And we got to continue to really work on not turning the ball over. And then the other thing was just settle down. There's about 8.5 minutes left, I think, 8:40 something. Guys, just relax. We've been here before. You're not going to win the game in the first 5 minutes every night. You're going to have to play full 40. And I think our guys did that.
Mike, congratulations on a great win.
Thank you.
You talked about Zeb. How huge was he stepping up in place of Ace?
Yeah, I didn't think he got off to a great start, and I was just really proud of his resolve. And I said that in front of the team. I said, you didn't get off to a great start. He was pouting a little bit, and I said, we don't do that here. We just keep going. And I just thought he just responded in the second half, and he gives us that extra ball handler. He got downhill, got guys some shots. He made some plays that made his free throws. So just he can be so much better too, which is going to be a lot of fun working with him, and he's going to keep maturing and keep being aggressive.
Did you tell Brandon to be more aggressive in the post today? It seemed like you guys tried to play through him a lot.
Yeah, but we also told his teammates to throw him the ball. That helps too. So we just different matchups, and he can play with Shrive out there, so you can't really leave him. And then when he's out there with JJ's a good enough passer on the perimeter to get him the ball or throw it ahead to get it in there. So I just thought guys looked for him more today. Didn't fight the ball pressure on them. Took it, didn't allow him to leave his position just to get the ball. We got him in good places where he could go one-on-one.
Josh Banks, really great spark off the bench. How big was he?
Bring him up. Yeah, Josh, even yesterday gave us some great energy, and I'm really proud of him. I always say, just be ready. And since the day he's got here, it's not always perfect. None of us are perfect, but he's ready, and he gave us, especially in that first half, he gave us great minutes, and he played really hard. And our guys like him so much. We all love him, and so that gives a lot of guys juice. And I need that from him all year long. I'm really proud of him.
You talked about emotional composure yesterday. What did you see in those final few minutes? It seemed like the guys showed a lot of that.
Much better than last night, that's for sure. So we talk about having emotional maturity in your response. And yesterday we didn't have enough of it, that's for sure. Today, enough to win the game. Still got to get a lot better. It's got to get better to go on the road Sunday at Memphis. But you know, that's the step we needed. And when you have success and know you can still do better, you know, that tells you a lot about our guys. And I think that's the approach I'll have.
Mm.
You good?
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations on the win. Brandon, I'm going to start with you. You were really aggressive in the post today. Did you come into the game wanting to kind of run the offense through you a little bit more in the post?
My main focus was just to be aggressive, try to draw fouls, and just get to the free throw line. I think that's one of my best attributes. So I was really just trying to be aggressive, and that was one of our main focuses throughout the game.
And Zeb, your second career start in place of Ace. What were the conversations going into yesterday and then today about you stepping up in that role?
I mean, really, it was, they were just making sure that I stayed aggressive, stayed in the right mindset. I didn't play too well yesterday. And as a team, we knew we needed to stick together this game. So really, we just came into this with the mindset of sticking together and really just being aggressive the whole time.
Congratulations on the win, and I know that, you know, it was a tough loss last night, but you definitely wanted to play Michigan. Both of you guys, former Michigan Wolverine players. But with that being said, how satisfying is it to get this victory and in the fashion you were able to get it in?
Definitely, we love that we got the dub at the end of the day. That was our main focus, was to not go out with 2 L's, because nobody wants to do that at all. So we're doing everything in our power just to make sure we won the game. But yeah, we definitely wanted to be out there and play them, but this wasn't the pathway for this time. So we did what we had to do, and got the dub.
Great spark off the bench. What can you say about his contribution?
Josh did great yesterday and today, to be honest. And we all knew that he was ready for it too at the same time. I mean, we all had confidence in him when he won the game. He had confidence in himself, and it showed.
Coach Rhoades talked about emotional maturity yesterday. How did you guys show that in the final few minutes to close this game out?
I think that was one of our biggest problems yesterday. We did not close out the game like we should have, and we ended up blowing the game. So that was another main focus for today, was just to be connected. I think the most connected team always wins. So we just wanted to be connected down the final stretch. Even though we were down, we still had high hopes. We still were going to fight. We still were going to be disciplined. So we just came together as a group and got the job done.
Coach Rhoades said that you guys have really settled into the group here incredibly quick. How did that happen? Why did you guys gel so quick with this group?
I mean, it was really easy coming in here. Everybody welcomed us with open arms, and I think building relationships here was actually one of the easiest things to do. Everybody's so open-minded, and everybody connects so well with everyone. Everybody's got great personalities, great auras about them, so there's not one bad person on the team. So I think that really helped us gel on the court.
Did you guys talk at all between the two of you prior to coming to VCU about the decision to come here?
So I committed first. I committed first, and I actually lived with Brandon last year. Like, we lived in the same house. So every day I woke up, I just told him he looked like a ram. And I mean, I guess he turned into one for real. So it all worked out.
And then pretty quick turnaround to at Memphis on Sunday. How do you all carry this momentum into that one?
Just to stay confident and stay aggressive. Obviously, we're going to get to work for the next couple of days and correct a few things that we could work on. But the main mentality is just to be aggressive, and we're never scared, so we're ready.
Thanks.